Hey there, my friends. You know what? My phone is telling me Sarda's on Twitch. Hey, that's us. That's us. Hi there, my theater nerds. How are all you theater nerds going out there? Listen, you know what? This is the edition for. Hang on. Ah, spring break week. Woo! It's spring break. It's spring break. It's spring break for a lot of people. It might not be spring break for you. Actually, the last 3 weeks have been spring break, depending on where you're going to school. Who knows? Anyway, this is officially spring break because this coming weekend is going to be Easter and eggs and go hunt for little fuzzy bunnies and chocolate stuff and all those good things. So let's tell you what's going on this week at the theater for March 26th, 2024. Brought to you by the Sacramento Area Regional Theater Alliance. We are SARTA, and we're darn glad that you're here to hang out with us for a little while longer. If you want to, you can visit our website, sarda.com, check out what's going on. There's a community calendar there that you can drop your information for your theater group into, and we will publish it. We will put it on our community calendar there. We'll put it in our newsletter. We'll probably drop it right here on Twitch too for you. So, let us know what's going on in your neck of the woods. We'd love to tell everybody how cool the programs are that are going on at your theater company. So let's take a look at what's going on, so you can plan your weekend. Okay, there's a lot of things going on right now in town, and there's a few things that are coming up that I want to talk to you about. It's not too early for us to start talking to you about the big day of giving, which is coming up on May 2nd. Early donations start on April 18th, and you can already go to the Big Day of Giving website and check out our profile and consider what you would like to give as a gift. We'd appreciate anything. They have changed it this year. Gifts can start as low, donations can start as low as $10. So that's not a lot when you're looking at the great scheme of things, but it's a lot to all of us different nonprofits who are out there asking for your help and support to keep great programs like our YES program, Youth Education Scholarships, going. We're already geared up and ready to give out some of those this year. We have awarded our very first theater stipend. That's a new program for us this year, and we've given away, so we've approved some money already. So help us put that money back, because we have to keep replenishing it if we're going to keep giving it out. We know we already have more people who would like to ask for that kind of help. So if you want to help one of your community theaters pay for sets, get some costumes, buy the rights to a show that you want to see, any of those kinds of things, help us help them by donating to SARTA on the big day of giving. And we'll say thank you in advance for doing that. So let's take a look and see if we have any special events coming up. Oh, I think we do. Support Women Artists Now is Swan Day, sponsored by the Women's Theater Collective. Swan Day is celebrated globally since 2008, and it spotlights women's creativity, easy for me to say, and diversity. And they want you to join the Women's Theater Collective and discover local women artists and enjoy a performance of their brand new show, The Penelopead. This is going to be on Saturday, March 30th. That's this coming Saturday, March 30th, 6:30 p.m. over at West Sacramento at the Black Box Theater. You can get your tickets right now. Swan Day is a free 1-hour event, but it does require a ticket. So please go to their website, reserve your ticket. It's free, but you still have to make a reservation because they want to know who's coming, okay? Swan Day. Support women artists now. And I'm always talking to you about getting your headshots and resumes ready, right? Well, we're going to sponsor a headshot day. We're sponsoring it in conjunction with Sacramento Theater Company. That's right, downtown at the Wells Fargo Pavilion. You can come down on Saturday, April 6th between 1 and 4, and for a $20 suggested donation, it can always be a little bit more, but for a $20 suggested donation, we'll do a headshot for you. Our amazing photographer, Leonard Rowe, is going to be there again. He takes great headshots. I may have to dress up and go and get one for myself because I haven't had a new headshot in a while. And you do need to update those from time to time because you know what? Your looks change. You just get more beautiful as you age, right? Right. So sign up to get your headshot. Go to our website, sign up. We're taking up reservations for the time slots so that we don't have, crazy gluts of people and then nobody shows up and all that kind of stuff. So you want to make a reservation. Go to our website, sign up for your headshot for Headshot Day, April 6th, 1 to 4 p.m. Sacramento Theater Company in the main lobby downtown at the Wells Fargo Pavilion. Well, we have more special events. I know SARDA's doing things this month. SARDA's presenting another Tonight Starring. This time the show is called Farragut North, and it's by Bo Willman. It's being directed by Scott Devine, and we're so excited to have him come on as one of our directors. I will be bringing you more information on this soon. I just got a sneak peek at our promo poster the other day. They're adding a few more pictures to it, so I'll be bringing that back to you next week to show you all the great people who are be a part of that. That's going to be Sunday, April 7th at 6 p.m. We're asking for a $10 donation for that, and refreshments will be available. It will be downtown at the Uli Theater, 2007 28th Street in Sacramento, right down in Midtown. So get your tickets now. Tickets are already selling. I am so excited about that part. Tickets are already selling for this event. Farragut North by Bo Willman at the Uli Theater, Sunday, April 7th, 6 o'clock. The apprentice program for Capital Stage is still currently taking applications, and their application deadline is through the end of next month. So if you're interested in getting some real world theater experience, you can get in touch with Capital Stage, become a part of their apprentice program. That's a great way to get your feet wet for something like this. All right, now I would usually tell you to get your resumes and headshots ready, but you know what? I don't have any auditions this week. At least not yet. I checked the mail again today. There was nothing. So I will hold that off till next week. Maybe we'll have some auditions for you. Well, this would be a prime time for you to go and make your reservation so you can get your headshot done, right? So let's move right into now playing. Right now at the West Sac Black Box Theater over on Merkley Avenue, from March 15th until the 30th, on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, the Women's Theater Collective is presenting Penelopead. Yes, you can go to their website for the Women's Theater Collective and get your tickets, womenstheatercollective.org for Penelopead. Chautauqua Playhouse is continuing with its presentation of The Pavilion. This will be running through March 30th also, so this will be the final weekend, so you may want to get in there and get your tickets soon so you can see this. Performances are held at the Chautauqua Playhouse on Ingle Road. They've got $23 for general admission and $21 for seniors, students, and SARDA members. Hey, did you know that if you were a SARDA member, you could get a discount to our member theaters? Many of our member theaters offer a discount for SARDA membership. So while you're on the website checking out the community calendar, check out becoming a member and getting your member discounts so you can go to some of our member theaters. Let's see. I think we need to welcome our latest member theater, and I'm so bad. I'm blanking on who it was. I'll remember before we are done. And I will tell you who our latest member theater is and thank them profusely for becoming a member theater. Yay! Sutter Street Theater is putting on its production of Cotton Patch Gospel. If you're into great singing and dancing and good old-fashioned fun, this is running also through this weekend. This will be the end. So if you haven't been to see Cotton Patch Gospel yet, you better get in there and see it this weekend. It closes March 30th. This is a great family show. Wonderful thing to do for Easter weekend. Take the fam and pack them in the car and go out and see Cotton Patch Gospel at Sutter Street Theater. If you want something a little more lively, you can go see Mary Poppins Jr. out at Davis Musical Theater Company. This is playing also through this weekend. Lots of things closing this weekend. See, I told you I could give you something to do for the week. It's going to be closing this weekend. So get your tickets now to go and see this. It's recommended for everyone. And tickets are only $8 for all ages. What a deal! I mean, come on. Where can you get a good theater show like that? Also playing out at the Sutter Street Theater through April 7th, you got a little bit longer to get to go and see this one, is The Lightning Thief, the Percy Jackson musical. This again is family entertainment. It's rated G. It's a great set of stories. Get your tickets at sutterstreettheater.com for The Lightning Thief, the Percy Jackson musical. Big Idea Theater is continuing with its production of The Book of Will. I have to tell you, I went to see this on Sunday afternoon for the matinee. It was so much fun. The Book of Will at Big Idea Theater. It's closing this weekend. It's another one that's gonna, if you miss it this week, it's gonna be gone. You better get your tickets soon. Now playing at the Uli Theater for this wonderful Women's History Month is the Women's Wit and Wisdom Project. This is performing through the 31st at the Uli Theater. And let me tell you what they've got. And they've got several different shows. So some of these are going to be different show times. So I'm going to try and go through which ones are going on when. This has already started. This particular show is called String of Pearls. And it's presented as part of the theater festival. This is a production by Michelle Lowe. And they will be showing it one more time on Saturday, March 30th at 8 p.m. That's Saturday, March 30th at 8 p.m. for String of Pearls. You can get your tickets at the uliboxoffice.com. And if you don't want to go see String of Pearls, you can go see A Voice of My Own. This one was presented by Eleanor Jones, and it's another one for the Women's Wit and Wisdom Theater Festival. Again, tickets available at the uliboxoffice.com. They have a production called Gravity. This is playing again on Friday, March 29th at 8 p.m. This is a staged reading of a powerful new work presented as part of the Wit and Wisdom Festival by Ashley Rose Wellman. Gravity. Again, this Friday, March 29th. So they're wrapping up this whole series of different shows that they're doing. So if you want to see String of Pearls, if you want to see Gravity, get your tickets now. And here's our whole crew from the Women's Wit and Wisdom group. Thank you, Uli Theater, and thank you, EMH Productions, for putting together such a very cool event for Women's History Month. Sacramento is premiering the production called Fade by Tanya Saracho. It will be playing through April 14th. It's a 90-minute performance length with no intermission. So we always tell people, if you're going to go to one of those, you better get your snacks ahead of time and go to the bathroom before you go sit down, okay? Because you're going to have nonstop action until the show is over, and it should be wonderful. Fade, playing through April 14th at Capitol Stage. Now let's take a look at what's coming soon. And we've got some really cool things coming soon. Celebration Arts is continuing its season of Black Girl Magic with its production of Top Dog, Underdog. This is a play by Suzanne Laurie Parks, and it's directed by Melinda Wilson Ramey. You can get your tickets right now at celebrationarts.net for Top Dog, Underdog. Wipeout is coming to B Street Theater's main stage. This is a play by Aurora Real de Aucha, and it's going to be opening on April 17th and playing through May 26th. Sierra College is going to be opening its production of Guys and Dolls. This is a musical classic. You've probably seen the old movie. It was great fun too. It's going to start this Friday, March 29th, and it will be playing through April 14th. So you've got time to get your tickets from Sierra College. It's going to be at the Dietrich Theater out in Rockland, California. So get your tickets for Guys and Dolls. If you'd like something a little more mysterious, Sherlock Holmes, The Bespectacled Band by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle is going to be playing from Friday and Saturday, May 3rd and May 4th from Placer Repertory Theater. You can get your tickets now at placerrep.org. They're available on Eventbrite. Volcano Theater Company is presenting its production of Keep On Laughing by Paul Elliott. This will be opening on April 5th and playing through May 11th at the Volcano Theater. You can get your tickets at volcanotheater.net. This is a world premiere production, and it's supposed to be the hilarious sequel to Exit Laughing that they staged back in 2016. So if you want to keep on laughing, you better get your tickets and head on up to Volcano Theater Company for this great production. Now, if you've ever read these books, you know they're really, really cute and funny. Roseville Theater Arts Academy is putting on its production of Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus, the musical. This is from their Treehouse Players production, and it's going to open on April 20th and play through April 28th. So tickets are on sale right now, Roseville Theater Arts Academy. Also coming to Roseville Theater Arts Academy this spring will be Disney's Moana Jr., which will be a youth and little ones production. It will open on May 3rd and play through the 11th. And Once Upon a Mattress Youth Edition. This will be their Young Broadway Players production, which will open on June 21st and play through the 23rd. Roseville Theater Arts Academy has a full lineup of productions coming for the children who are working in that program, and we're very happy to say that we have helped them out with some scholarship support too for their from our Yes program for their young people to be able to go and be a part of some of these great workshops and theater experiences. Coming to the Nevada City Theater very soon now will be Snow Falling on Cedars. This is written by David Gutterson and adapted to the stage and directed by Kevin McKeon. It's going to be presented by the Community Asian Theater of the Sierra, CATS. You can get your tickets right now, catsweb.org. Coming to B Street Theater in July will be the New Comedies Fest for 2024. This will be July 17th through the 21st on the Voris main stage, and we will have more information and details on all the great production that's going on with this one as they release it to us. We'll run through some season schedules and take a look and see if there's anything in here that, I don't know, piques your interest. The Woodland Opera House is finishing up their 2023-2024 season, but they're happy to announce the 2024-2025 season also. Legally Blonde, Children of Eden, Puffs, Mean Girls Jr., White Christmas, Amelie, The Book of Will. So if you miss it this time, you can wait and go see it in Woodland next March, okay? The Big 1-0, The Prom, and then Something Rotten next June. So there's a great lineup of shows coming to the Woodland Opera House for you to see. You know, you could get a season ticket and go see all their shows. You should do that. Just buy a season ticket and then you don't ever have to worry about having a seat at the theater. Volcano Theater Company is continuing its season. As I announced, they're going to be opening pretty soon with Keep On Laughing on April 5th, followed by Drinking Habits by Tom Smith, followed after that by Charlotte's Web. This is always a wonderful classic by E.B. White. And then wrapping up in their holiday season with The Christmas Foundling. Thank you, Volcano Theater Company, for sharing that with us. Sutter Street Theater has so many things for their 2024 season. They have their off-Broadway series, which include things like Cotton Patch Gospel, which is going on right now, Visiting Mr. Green, and of course one of their classics, Evil Dead, the musical, and their family series, which has The Lightning Thief, which is playing right now, and Sleeping Beauty. They're going to do Finding Nemo Kids and wrap it up with a Laura Ingalls Wilder Christmas. So if you're looking for something wonderful to do on your weekends up in the Sutterville area, you can go to Sutter Street Theater and check them out. Davis Musical Theater Company, as I said, is wrapping up its season with Fiddler on the Roof has just closed, and they'll be opening Into the Woods pretty soon. Then they're going to end up this season with The Little Mermaid. So there's still plenty of great theater coming to Davis Musical Theater Company. You can still get your season tickets. I'm sure they'll bleed them on over into the next season for you. Talk to them about it. Davis Musical Theater Company is announcing its 40th anniversary season. With Jekyll and Hyde, they're going to have a musical that's coming up that they don't want to announce just yet. They'll have My Fair Lady, Young Frankenstein, Sister Act, and if you haven't ever seen that one, it's a great show. And wrapping that up with The Hunchback of Notre Dame. That should be wonderful, and that'll take you into 2025. I mean, you know, we don't want you to get bored on your weekends, right? Woodland Opera House is finishing up its main series. They just closed Descendants the Musical, and they'll be coming back on April 12th with Damn Yankees, a great classic baseball show, just in time for the spring baseball season, probably too. Then they'll wrap up their season this year with Peter and the Starcatcher, so all you Peter Pan fans will have something that you can go and see too. Check it out at the Woodland Opera House. Well, I hope you can let us publicize your program or your theater at sarda.com. Please hit us up. Go to our page that has shows and auditions. At the bottom of the page is a form that you can fill out. Give us your poster for your shows. Give us some pictures of your production. Tell us everything that's going on. Spell check. Because we've gotten a few things and then we're like, oh my gosh, it's spelled wrong. Okay. Spell check it. Make sure it's in there so we can publicize that. We'll put it in our community calendar. We will put it in our newsletter. I will put it on here, so send it to us, okay? If you have not done so, please follow us. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Hi, how's it going? There's a little heart button here on Twitch. If you touch that, you'll get a notification each week when we go live with This Week at the Theater. And they'll say, hey, Sarda Theater's coming on. Come and find out what's going on at the theater companies. You can also follow us on Facebook and see what's going on. People always share things with us on Facebook. I go there quite often too and grab some things that I haven't seen in an email yet. So share it with us. We want to tell everybody about the amazing theater productions that you're doing, okay? All right, my friends, I tell you this each week. I hope I'll see you sometime this week at the theater. I know I'm going to be down at the Uli on the 30th. So if you're there, please say hi and let me know that you saw us. And I hope to see you at the theater, okay? All right. Be good, everyone. Have a great spring break, okay? Okay.